Welcome to my bold and beautiful 24 gossip channel. I think everyone is having a good day. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna attempts to come clean with RJ and Trust pushes Minister to end things with Sheila. The strong and the lovely, Zen and Poppy talk about Luna and RJ. RJ attempts to console Luna, and Elder makes Sheila extremely upset. At the oceanside house, RJ can see Luna is disturbed and inquires as to whether he accomplished something wrong. Luna guarantees him that she's not annoyed with him. He asks then what happened the previous evening she thinks he has to be aware of. She cries he has no clue about the amount she wishes she had returned here with him the previous evening as opposed to remaining at that party. He says he missed her last evening, and is that what's going on with her annoyed? He guarantees they'll have more evenings together. Luna peers down, and again he inquires as to whether he accomplished something wrong. She demands he didn't, and glimmers to awakening confounded in Zen's bed. RJ asks Luna to let him know what's up, and contemplates whether this is about her most memorable time and having laments. Luna has laments, however not about him. RJ says he is so enamored with her, and on the off chance that it depended on him, they'd never spend another second separated. He adores her and nothing will change that. Luna expresses out loud whatever they have means everything to her, and she never needs to lose him. He guarantees she will not, and they embrace. In the Forrester Plan office, Zen can't quit pondering the prior night with Luna. Abruptly Poppy shows up and requests to understand what happened the previous evening with her little girl. Zen swears he could never exploit anybody, and he thought Luna was into him and it's all a direct result of her mints. Poppy recalls her and Zen making an effort not to tell RJ. Poppy truly regrets what occurred, and presently Luna might inform RJ and risk all that they have together. Zenda says this will end Luna and RJ, he knows RJ and this will be a huge issue since it includes him. He fears Luna is going to lose everything in view of her damn mints. She realizes he believes she's a horrible mother, however he says he doesn't have the foggiest idea about her by any means. Anyway he knows Luna, who is astounding, and she had a ton to do with that. In any case, she is imprudent and untrustworthy. Poppy says he doesn't need to tell her and she is grieved about what occurred. She can't acknowledge that this awful and blameless slip-up could demolish RJ and Luna's relationship. Trust visits Minister at Il Giardino. She misses her father, and beseeches him to end things with Sheila. She inquires as to whether he doesn't miss her and the children, and he does. Sheila tunes in as Trust asks how he can pick a mental case over his loved ones. She cries she cherishes him, and he adores her as well. She inquires as to why he needs to pick the one thing that is splitting apart them. She implores her father to stop it. Sheila tunes in BB. Sheila goes along with them, and says she really wanted to hear. Minister asks where she went to, and she says she went to see somebody from quite a while ago, nobody significant. Sheila tells Trust she's sorry she could do without seeing her with her dad, yet they love each other. She requests that Trust allow her an opportunity. Trust rejects, she doesn't completely accept that she's changed and is pulling one over on her dad. She tells her dad she will battle for their family and she will not lose him to Sheila. Trust and Elder BB. Sheila says she can demonstrate to Trust she's changed in the event that she allows her an opportunity, however Trust will not. Trust says to demonstrate she's changed, then, at that point, leave her dad. She says on the off chance that Sheila loves her dad as she guarantees she does, she'll see this is costing him a relationship with his girl and grandkids. Minister tells Trust right now he wants to address Sheila alone. Minister and Sheila. Trust strolls off, and Sheila tells him not to allow desire to get to him, don't let her separate them. Ministers says he's not doing that, and Sheila is feeling better. She says he stays by her, he generally has, and it's one reason she fell head over heels for him. She can hardly hold back to tell the world that he proposed. Minister is stressed what this commitment will mean for Trust, and that he may very well at no point ever see his girl or grandchildren in the future. Sheila inquires as to whether he's idiom he would rather not wed her. He says not yet, not currently. Sheila inquires, not ever. Elder would rather not hurt her, yet he can't continue disregarding what Trust is talking about. Sheila tells him, you would rather not hurt me, however recently did. She leaves. Minister can't wed Sheila, trust remnants commitment. The striking and the delightful uncovers that Luna Nozawa set R.J. Forrester's psyche straight about not doing anything wrong. R.J. considered what Luna believed him should be aware of last evening, so she said he had no clue about the amount she wished she'd been with him after the party. After R.J. consoled Luna about having a lot more evenings together, he spouted over how kind, entertaining and genuine she was. Luna never figured she could adore somebody like this, so the last thing she at any point needed to do was harm R.J. After R.J. demanded Luna was never going to lose him, she inspired him to say it again as she embraced him. In the meantime, Poppy Nozawa burst in the plan office at Forrester Manifestations and told Zend Forrester Dominguez she had to know precisely exact thing happened the previous evening. Zend emphasized that he'd never exploit Luna or any other individual prior to accusing Poppy over the mint circumstance. Poppy conceded things might get more chaotic since it appeared as though Luna planned to confess all. Zend stressed that RJ wouldn't see particularly assuming his cousin was involved, and that it very well may be a big issue. Zend couldn't resist the opportunity to stress that Luna was over to lose everything. Poppy expected Zend should believe she's a horrible mother, however he demanded he didn't have the foggiest idea about her all right to imagine that. Notwithstanding, Zend realized Luna was astonishing and figured Poppy should have a ton to do with that since she raised her. All things considered, Zend thought it was imprudent and unreliable to leave the medication-bound mints lying around, so Poppy behaved like there was compelling reason need to continue to heap on. Clearly Poppy had a lot of disappointments, so Zend contacted her arm and console her a piece. Poppy would not acknowledge that this mix-up would demolish Luna's relationship with RJ, yet she appeared to be contemplative. At Il Giardino, Trust Logan moved toward Elder Sharp and made one final enticement for inspire him to cut off his friendship with Sheila Carter. Trust got Minister to concede he missed her alongside the children, so she felt it was frightful for him to pick a real mental case over his own loved ones. Sheila snooped close by as Trust yelled about how there were a great many different ladies in LA to browse. Despite the fact that Trust stressed over Sheila turning on a period and harming one of them, Minister said she wouldn't do that. Sheila in the long run joined the discussion and referenced seeing somebody from quite a while ago, yet she said it was nobody significant. Despite the fact that Sheila needed one more opportunity and some sympathy, Trust didn't think she merited it since she was a similar manipulative beast she'd continuously been. To show genuine development, then Trust encouraged her to leave the relationship and perceive the amount it was costing Elder. After Trust left, Elder guaranteed Sheila that he wouldn't allow his little girl to separate them. At the point when Sheila raised Elder's mysterious engagement proposition, he acted awkward. In the event that Minister wedded Sheila, he dreaded he might very well at no point ever see Trust in the future. Sheila inquired as to whether Elder was saying that he would have rather not hitched her. Not yet, not presently, Elder said. That left Sheila stressing that Minister never wanted to wed her. The last thing Elder needed to do was harm Sheila, however he was unable to continue overlooking what Trust was talking about. Sheila clarified that Elder without a doubt heard her prior to stepping off and pouting around the bend. The intense and the lovely expressed Sheila's very nearly causing more anarchy.